What's going on, guys? It's Bamdan UK here. So I should be live right now. Let's just check if we're live. Wait till we get someone watching and telling me it's live and all working, etc. Check out the channel, see if it's working. Okay, looks like it's working. So should we get cracking? So I'm just testing out a few features here in this program. Never used it before. It's Wirecast. I normally use XSplit, but I think this presentation type thing would work better than this. Okay, it's live. Can someone tell me if the audio is working okay? And do you like the look of this little thing? You know, this looking cool. This look cool. Someone tell me if the audio is good. The video quality is okay. I'm only using a 720p webcam, so it's not going to be the best. So someone just tell me in the comments, please. All good. Okay, this is awesome. Should we get cracking then, shall we? Okay, so we got the first image, as you can see on the screen. Let's just enlarge that for you guys. So this is actually the biggest challenge our team has ever taken on, and it's simply amazing. That's a quote from Apple right there. This is an 18% thinner than at the iPhone 4S, so that's a significant amount of you know, it's a lot thinner basically. But this could be a downside. This could break a lot easier. I must say I'm an iPhone fanboy myself, but this could be something bad. But it's 20% lighter than the iPhone 4S as well, so this is going to be even lighter. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to feel like there's nothing in your hand. And this is actually the world's thinnest smartphone now, guys. And it's made of complete glass and aluminum, or aluminium if you're UK or US, whatever. So we'll move on to the next screenshot. This is a 4-inch Retina display. This screenshot was actually leaked quite a while ago about the 4-inch display, and well, this isn't really new news, I guess, but it's now actually confirmed by Apple, and this is a 326 ppi Retina display screen, which is at 16:9 aspect ratio, and this is a 1136 by 640 resolution, and yeah, so that's that bit. Let's move on, shall we, to the next screenshot. Observation 3. So we have widescreen video now, that as it's in you know, the next screen up basically, so you don't have any letterboxing, etc. I'm quite nervous on this actually. Wow, got so many people watching. I've never had this many watching one live stream. Wow, this is mental. But now we have widescreen video. Everything's going to work so much better. There's better color saturation, etc. while watching videos. Everything's working so much nicer. We got more screenshots coming up, so we got 44% more color saturation, as you can see on this screenshot. So all the colors are going to be so much brighter. They're going to look so much nicer. Everything's going to be more in your face, working like, you know, like a boss basically. The iPhone's taking smartphones to the whole new level, and it's going to be a fantastic experience for everyone. And we got more screenshots. This is fantastic. We got ultra fast wireless now. Normally it's just 3G, you know, Edge, and there's all the other ones, but now we have let me just find how many there are. So we've got HSPA plus, we got DC, HSDPA, and LTE as well. LTE is the, you know, the top one there. It's the fastest of the fastest. You don't get faster than LTE on like a smartphone, etc. So, you know, it's pretty sick that they finally actually got this. And oh crap, I went to the wrong screenshot there, but yeah, you can see that as well. Moving on to other stuff. Oh my god, we got 74 watching this. How's the audio going? Is it still working all okay? Just got to keep checking, you know, I don't want anything to go wrong. Is everyone saying? Yeah, okay. So moving on to the battery life now. The battery life on this is absolutely phenomenal compared to the iPhone 3GS, the iPhone 4, the 4S, etc. Normally, you know, you charge it up to 100% in the morning. By the time you get home after browsing the internet, using it all day, etc. on Twitter, whatever you use, it's going to be pretty much low on battery. You have to charge it again. And now with the battery improvements, this is going to last a lot longer, and you're going to find yourself like browsing the internet a lot more. With the 4-inch display, it's going to be a lot better, and you're just going to be able to do so much more with it, etc. It's just going to work an absolute charm, and it's just going to be awesome. I'm so excited for this. I just can't even speak. It's I got my lights coming down on me as well. So we got the new processor in there. So this is going to run a lot faster. It's a 2 times faster CPU and graphics on this, and the launch speeds are increased absolutely dramatically. But this new processor and graphics like thing in the GPU in the iPhone 5 is 2 times bigger and faster. So you can expect a lot of performance coming out of this bad boy. As you can see, we got some more things on the screen. Longer than time in bed. Hilarious. Sorry, I enjoy reading the comments, etc. And I'm not really used to doing these type of live events, which are normal like news posts, etc. As I kind of go off subject quite a lot. And yeah, so move on to the camera. Although it's only 8 megapixels, it has lots of features in this. We have 5-element lens. That's what she said. Ooh, that's what she said. We got backside illumination, sorry, which is like, you know, the flashlight on the side of your camera, which is awesome. It's on the 4S, I believe, so it's not anything new, but it's definitely something that they've brought back, and it's obviously going to work excellent. So we got some more dynamic low light mode, precision lens alignment, and sapphire crystal. Obviously the sapphire is like the strongest of the strongest, I guess you could say. So that's why they've picked that for this operation. We got the next generation ISP, and you got some more things going on there. So faster photo capture, etc. So you know, it normally takes a little while to process once you've actually taken your image. Sometimes on you know, the 3GS or something, it's going to take a little while to process that image sometimes, and you don't really want to be waiting around all the time. So we'll move on to something that I really like about the iPhone 5. We have panorama mode. Now this is something you expect on the SLR, etc. You can actually take several pictures, and it all stitches it together into one big picture, and this is absolutely fantastic. I'm really liking this, and you can see a little screenshot on the screen of around about now, and this is what it actually looks like with one panorama actually being made, and it's great. It's huge. It looks awesome. I really can't wait to see the see this actually in action. It's absolutely amazing. So we got 1080p HD video coming out of this lens on video mode. And how is the battery? If you go back after this video, I'll say it again. The battery life is significantly improved. I'll try and get the screenshot back up. It's quite annoying. I did import all my images, but they kind of left me. Back to the battery life, it's improved absolutely loads compared to the iPhone 3GS, the iPhone 4. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's right up there. It will be true 1080p. You know, Apple aren't going to lie about this. It is going to be true 1080p, bro. So moving on to more camera stuff, we have another face cam. Not face cam. You know, the front camera for FaceTime. Try and find that screenshot now. So we got the FaceTime HD camera. Unfortunately, this one's only 720p, but this one does have backside illumination again and face detection. He's kind of in the way of that the screen there, so we can't see too much of the other things on the screen. But it's great that they have 1080p on the back, like when you can take like pictures in front of you. You know what I mean. And then you got the 720p that's actually facing you. So yeah, it'd just be freaking awesome. But if you're on AT&T, which is a US, phone network, they say that they're not actually going to allow 720p face cam because they're stingy noobs. Okay, so the iPhone 5 has 3 microphones, and of which one of them is a noise cancellation microphone, so you're not going to get any background noise. Well, of course you will, but you're not going to have like loads of background noise there going on in your ear hole while you're trying to speak to someone. Nothing's going to interfere. So yeah, there you go. We've got the noise cancellation earpiece, sorry, and that's just above the top speaker on your phone, so that's going to stop any interference and any wind blowing outside. It's just not going to get in the way. Now a big change is the dock connector. This is now actually tiny. This is tiny now. If any of you are following any PC stuff, stuff's moved on to the Thunderbolt connection on the Mac and stuff, and it's now this was the dock connector in 2003, and now if I can just find the screenshot, the 2012 release is this big. Now that is phenomenal. It's pretty much like, it's smaller than a SIM card, and the good thing about this, it's reversible, so you don't need to plug it in one way or the other way, etc. You can plug it in however you want to plug it in, and it's actually 80% smaller than the normal 2003 connector, which is pretty damn pretty much of a downsize there. And for any of you people thinking, peripherals aren't going to be working, you guys have the 30-pin, like, I don't know, speaker set for your current iPhone or your current iPod, etc. Now, Apple have thought about this. Apple have actually planned this. They're thinking ahead of the game. They actually have a adapter for this, so you guys that have these peripherals, you can plug it in, as you can see there, and then it will plug straight in, so you're not going to be like thrown out in there and you're going to have to be screwed over and have to buy new peripherals for your iPhone 5. So it's good that they thought about that. And just coming up on the screen now, you'll see the Apple Maps, which is a new thing, and you can actually go in 3D mode, kind of like the Google Maps thing where you go like Street View, but this looks really awesome. And if I can find a screenshot in my file, I can bring it up on the screen, but I don't think I can find it. But yeah, you can kind of see that it gives you the reviews. Oh, here it is. We've got the reviews, etc. And this is the 3D view, and you can easily like move around and rotate and etc. And it's going to give you route by route directions, etc., which is going to be absolutely freaking awesome if you're going to be lost somewhere and you need to get home, or you're going to be lost. For the person asking what network is available on, it's not actually released. If you continue watching the stream, I'll talk about the price and the release date, the shipping date, etc. Just trying to keep you guys intrigued and happy. Let's move on to... what should we move on to? Okay, this looks pretty cool. It's called like... what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. But basically, if you've got any like vouchers, etc., this will like save it for you in the app. So say you're gonna get a boarding pass, you can easily just whip your phone out, show it to the woman at the boarding desk, and she'll like let you on, etc., and it all will go smoothly. Save carrying around all these boarding passes, the risk of losing them, etc. So we've got the new photo stream. Now you pretty much just click a button and you tap on the ones you want to photo stream, and choose where you want to photo stream it. So say Facebook, as you can see, or you want to print it wirelessly, or however you can do it. We don't actually know if we can print it wirelessly or how it's going to work yet, but I guess it will be wireless. And here's a screenshot of you actually photo streaming it to your website or whatever. You get a little bit of information while you're actually doing it, so always going to go very well on that side of things. And I hope it really does all work really well. But to be honest, I think I will just stick with going over to Facebook and actually uploading it myself. It just seems like it'll be an easier option. And back to here's like the fun folders. Everything looks pretty much the same. What if it's a man? I don't know. I already spoke about the battery man. I'll get the image up again for you guys that missed that and come in late or whatever. But the battery life, look at it. It's for 3G talk time, it's 8 hours. 3G browsing, 8 hours. LTE browsing, 8 hours. Wi-Fi browsing, 10 hours. Video, 10 hours. Music, 40 hours. Standby, 225 hours. Now this is absolutely... it's such an improvement to the 3G and all previous iPhones, 4S, etc. You pretty much charge it to 100% and it's back down to 0. Now Siri has a huge improvement. It actually understands what you're saying now. Usually you say something to it and it pretty much goes on the wild one. It's pretty insane. It doesn't know what it's saying. But with the iPhone 5, Siri actually understands you, and on the screen you can see like the scores for stuff. And if I can find some more Siri screenshots for right now, you can see it comes up with all the movies. Now Siri knows it's movies in the theatre, guys. Siri is getting clever. He might even be cleverer than us one day, but I doubt that. Okay, so moving on, we have the iPhone in 2 different colours. We have the white and the black colour. As you can see, it looks pretty similar to the iPhone 4, but obviously has the bigger screen. It has a lot more tweaks and improvements. But I would have liked to seen a full new redesign. The back looks very different to the iPhone 4S, to be honest, but I don't have a picture of that for you guys. So we're going to move on to the prices now. Yeah, Siri is hot. Trust me, it's hot. Okay, so let's look at the prices now. So as you can see, it's pretty much like it normally is. This is $199 on a 2-year contract. 32 gig is $299 on a 2-year contract. 64 gig is $399 on a 2-year contract. Now, to be honest, for me, this is quite expensive. If you're willing to buy it, then obviously you're gonna be in love with your phone. You probably won't have to change phone for a while. This is taking technology to the the next level. This will be this, you don't even need a new phone. You'll love this phone to bits, I guarantee. With all these features and everything going on, you just won't be able to ever buy a new phone. You'll fall in love with it, and but it is definitely something that's very out of the usual person's budget. As you can see again, oh, my little thing's in the way, I'll get rid of it. So the iPhone 4, there you go. All these other the other iPhone's going to come a lot cheaper, and then the iPhone 5 will come up there. What if you don't want a contract? If you don't want a contract, then you're going to have to buy it, like, properly. Buy the phone outright. This is probably going to cost a lot more. I can see it being up into the $600 mark, or I don't know what that is in pounds, but it's going to be pretty damn expensive, especially right off the bat of release. You may have to look into quite a few places to actually see what the best price will be, but I'm definitely expecting this to be quite expensive due to all the features it actually has. Did they say when you can download the update? Yep, I'm just moving on to that, man. If you just wait. So we got some more. So you can pre-order the iPhone 5 on the 14th of September. So it's this Friday. So it's only a few days from now. If you want to get your hands on an iPhone, definitely check out the Apple website on the 14th. And these are all the places you can live in and order the iPhone 5. So it'll actually arrive on the 21st, or shipping it on the 21st. I'm not really sure. They haven't really said too much about that. But either way, you're going to get your phone there and then. I paid £600 for an iPhone 4 non-contract. Yeah, so I guess it's going to be around about that as well. Okay, moving on. So 100 countries, 240 carriers, whatever. I don't know. Okay, moving on to what you've all been waiting for. iOS 6. Okay, so this is released on September the 19th. So people can get in there early for iPod Touches, 3GSs, etc. You're going to be able to get it like as soon as before the iPhone 5 actually comes out. So the servers don't crash themselves when everyone gets their iPhone 5 and everyone wants to download the new update, etc. So there's not going to be too much confusion with downloading. And this is going to work for the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 4, the iPhone 3GS, the new iPad, and the iPad 2, the iPod Touch 4th generation. So if you have any of those devices, you can get downloading on the 19th of September to download iOS 6. So is there any other questions you have? I might be able to answer them before I end the stream. Going back to the first photo, if you guys want to ask anything, let me know just before I go offline, and maybe do a breakdown of this iPod Touch or try and find some information about that. Have you guys got any questions? Anyone there? Any of you got any questions? Mini iPad. Will Siri be on the iPhone 4? I really don't know. Can I get nude? I can get my nipple out. No, I was joking. I'm obviously not going to get my nipple out. How can you get £600? I live in the UK as well, and it's not 600. Oh, well, I don't even know. I don't have £600. iTunes and iCloud, there's going to be a big update to that. I might do a separate video on those two. I might... If you guys are interested, then I'll definitely do it. Get that like bar up there. What day does it come out? The iPhone 5 comes out on the 21st, but you can pre-order it on Friday, and then it will obviously get shipped to you on the 21st, and may even arrive on the 21st, etc. Depends where you live and where the warehouse is shipping it, etc. Let me get back to that screenshot, and you'll be able to see it. There you go. So all these places. Okay. So if you've all enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing lots of coverage of this. Hopefully I'll try and get the iPad, the new iPad, all that crap. I'll try and get it all up for you, live stream all that as well. So make sure you definitely stay subscribed, like that button, etc. And it's been BamDan UK, and I'm out of here.
You're watching BamDan UK. Sit tight and enjoy.